Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Hi Peter. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he takes a shot! Camavinga, Robertson, Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Aims beyond the defence. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Martinelli proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Martinelli puts them all in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
This looks promising. Rijkaard shifted it to the flank. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Here's a shot! And on target.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. Martinelli. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Can he get onto this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's tried one! That carried quite a threat. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. He has a look up. Rijkaard! Juiced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Fernandez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly. Valverde. And it's Robertson. Van Dijk. Robertson. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's in a great position here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. And this is Messi, and the flag has stayed down. He's away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Kane. Right card. And it's Valverde. And here's Kane. And he's in on goal. And the finish! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Fenerbahce are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde, that is very well defended. He's going for goal! They've scored! Game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Valverde, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the
really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing.
Fenerbahce kick off the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mbappe knocks it into space. That looks a decent ball. Oh no, what a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane, and this is Kane. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. And a chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! And they get themselves in front! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Kane. That's a cute ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Pass has gone astray. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Threads one in. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Koundé tries to play it through. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their...
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Kane. That'll be a throw. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. And the through ball. Van Dijk. Fernandez. Valverde. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Now it's Kane. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Akanji gets good distance on it. Has a look and plays it forward. Ambitious ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe, and it's Robertson. Great vision. Now it's Valverde. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Le numéro 21.
Messi!
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 14. À leur place, le numéro 18.
Ramos.
Le numéro 19.
This interception,
Messi.
his positioning was
Le numéro
spot on.
16. Hazard.
For a moment you felt
Le
that was
numéro
going
6.
somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! Nicely aimed pass. Kane. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Son Heung-min. So that's it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be, and I'm afraid...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of... Co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi is onto this. And that is a little undercooked. And he's only too happy to take that back. So just the one early goal to report. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Saliba getting this one clear. And again the keeper stands strong.
Valverde really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law.
No, that's been easily repelled. Martinelli proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spread neatly. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's the shot! But not by that far. He's got away. And that has left him in a heap. He has found the way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to level it up. Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. All the way back. Vardiol. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. It's a promising position. It's Neymar! Serginho. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Messi goes on a charge down the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Not the most convincing of passes. Threads one in.
2 added minutes has
Can
been
he
indicated.
finish? They've done it! And look to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Goes for a shot! It's fallen loose again! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Paris Saint-Germain with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
In the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect...
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Oh, what has happened here? Yamal and the shot! Serginho. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Shot at goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's in! Arsenal are level. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Alex, oh, he gets the shot away! In again. Vardiol can get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No foul, says the referee. Can he get it through?
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great vision. And the through ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cucurella. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. João Neves. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Serginho has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Gonzalo Ramos in acres of space out wide. And he's had a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Gonzalo Ramos fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes. Fired deep toward... Up he goes! Gonzalo Ramos finds himself offside.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude. To win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Spread it left. Gonzalo Ramos. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Hazard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Made into space out wide. Valverde, decent chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is the big chance.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Oh, it's in! That was beautiful. Close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And now he has two. Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That'll be a throw-in.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. And he's being shifted off it. And the pass is intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Good ball, good take. Ambitious ball here. That's that, the end. Really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see. Ruthless.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's on it. Can he get away? Probing pass. Araujo calmly anticipates. Jim, which player is best equipped for it? And he's let fly! Azar. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head.
For movement. He's got away. That is good strength. He's in a great position here. And this is Messi. Mendes to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he was quick to react. Araujo, either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nicely shaped ball. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Hazard, they're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done everything. Oh, he's gifted it to the... Shapes to shoot! Denied by Anin.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Martinelli! Hazard tries to... has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Koundé. He has found the way through. Koundé makes the interception. That has not gone well. Always onto this. Serginho tries making a foray down the right. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Balde. Pedri. 15 minutes till half-time. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, well played. Mbappe, looking for the run. That is a great pick out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard, played into space. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, there's a probing ball, and the counter is on. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for the shot! Cleared without hesitation. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Balde. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bebeto. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. That is good alertness. Koundé. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a good ball. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Balde wins the duel this time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Koundé for Messi. Nice physical challenge. And he has been fouled there. And this is Bebeto. Hazard. It's Hazard! Big moment!
To his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona.
Encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Martinelli finds himself offside. Pedri. Araujo. Bebeto. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that he's gone for goal? And the keeper read that really well.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saliba gets over and in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Plays it in low. Bebeto! Rijkaard. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, that's ambitious. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Knocks it out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. No way through there. Oh, they can break here. Messi carries the ball down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Martinelli. That's a cute ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé, Araujo, De Jong, Mbappe, he's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Paris Saint-Germain takes a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Not the most accurate pass. 75 minutes played. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Was the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Barcelona go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising.
It's bounced back off the post.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Serginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Short changes him with that pass. Paris Saint-Germain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's looking wide. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? Bebeto receives it in a wide position.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now this could be a chance. Distributed tidily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Serginho threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And the finish! It's in! Lead, and they're firmly in control. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Two up, and again! And with that, the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain were a team then, Jim.
Well, there was a disparity.